Well, Clark, everyone's picking the same team to win this one. They're clear favorites.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, and they should be. But you can't take anybody lightly in the NBA. As the underdog, you have no expectations, and sometimes that can free you up to play your best basketball, which gives you a chance to maybe catch that opponent who's the favorite off guard.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Ayton. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Ayton, the pass to Reeves. Here's LaRavia. Shot clock at 6. The 3 for Doncic. And it's KD with the rebound. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Fires for 3. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And that one misses.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And the second free throw, good. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to LaRavia. Now Ayton. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. LaRavia finds Reeves. The Rockets pull it in. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. LeBron outside. The rebound by Steven Adams.
A 1-for-5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
The first one falls. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Shepard, that's good.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Six to shoot. James outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the three. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Thompson, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
The Lakers trail. Reeves outside. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Ayton a screen on Thompson. The 3 for Doncic. Here's Ayton. Makes it off the glass.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Doncic against Thompson. Inside. Here's Şengün. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's Ayton. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston. Reeves finds LaRavia. Doncic outside. Good on the shot.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
The Rockets leading. Durant, the pass to Adams. Now Shepard. Offline with his 3. LaRavia with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Ayton. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Clock at 2. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
KD with the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Lakers trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here's Reeves outside. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Durant in the corner. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Doncic outside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Adams. Thompson against Reeves. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. When you talk about him then, Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And a quick review looking at some numbers here for Durant. Averaging 25 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
KD against Kennard. James kicks to Kennard. Clock at 6. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. No good from outside.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now Durant. He's got 7. Over Kennard. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Doncic. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3.
guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Capella dishes to KD. Pass to Thompson. Takes it inside, and Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. Now here's James. He's covered by Eason. Let's go. Rebound by Smith.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Thompson from long range. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Vanderbilt the pass to Kennard. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
KD against Kennard. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Vanderbilt finds Doncic. James outside. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Thompson. To the inside. And it's denied. Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Man, Clark, the postseason is coming at us fast. You ready to make any playoff predictions yet?
You know, I like to pause on that until we actually see a little bit more of what the matchups are going to look like. For me, it's a little too early to answer your question. So much can happen in these last few weeks, but I'll be ready when the time is right.
And he knocks down the first one. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Amen Thompson. And he can't hit the second. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you, Kevin.
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Now, here's James. He has yet to score. Here's Doncic. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. VanVleet deciding where to go with it. And it's Smith missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to Kennard. And he hits it to tie the game up. Kennard's got 8.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Şengün. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. A shake. Count it. Good. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Right through the defender, Şengün. No hesitation and no mercy.
Doncic outside. There's the 3. No good that time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Tari Easton is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now here's VanVleet. James with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Reeves outside. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times. One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
And Reeves drops them both. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And here is VanVleet. Still yet to score. Over James. And the rejection by James. Now, here's Kennard. Finney Smith defending. Pass to Reeves. And he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Goes up the baseline. The Rockets again can't hit. The Lakers leading. Hachimura the pass to Vanderbilt. And it's good for 2. Vanderbilt's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's VanVleet after the basket by the Lakers. Şengün kicks to VanVleet. Another miss by Houston.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Eason. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Here's Vanderbilt following the basket by Fred VanVleet. And the dunk by James.
And you see right there, Bronny James can attack the rim with force.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Houston making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Smart's checked in for Luke Kennard. Rockets trail by 4. It's Durant on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
James against Eason. Reeves with the screen on Eason. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. And here's Smart. The three-pointer, no good. Now, here's Şengün. He has 6. Here's KD. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside for Smart. And the three ball is good. Smart's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
And just playing aggressive basketball. Smart taking what's his out there.
Here's KD. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
The first free throw is good.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Thompson, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. So he gets them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Over Smith. Hachimura, no good. Rockets trail by 7. Eason finds Durant. Back to Eason. The Rockets with another miss. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-4 run. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-6 run. Doncic outside. Going inside. Doncic right at the doorstep.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Thompson with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smart passes to Hachimura. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Rockets trail by 9. Smith kicks to Thompson. At the elbow, it's Şengün. Smart against Eason. Smith on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to Eason. Durant for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. To the middle, here's Reeves. Eason grabs the board. Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Another miss by Houston. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Doncic, and the shot is good. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Reeves with it, defended by Durant. Reeves right side, puts it up. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's not his night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Now, Şengün. Last game we saw him score 13. Thompson. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Hey, you know what he lacks in size, he makes up for with his vertical.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Şengün. And Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reeves. And James subbed in for Smart. Here's Shepard. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers. Smith sets the pick for Shepard. At the elbow, Smith. And that one, good. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And here is LeBron. 26 points for him last game against Houston.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. The Lakers second.
The coaching staff has emphasized the defensive end of the floor, and you can see over the last month they've really improved, doing a great job of keeping their opponents' points down.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
Austin Reeves is checked in for James. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Ayton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Durant, no good.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
That one goes in.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Here's Katie. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Adams' shot is off.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
1:49 left now here in the second. Thompson outside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson really feeling it on offense. His energy and efficiency, terrific.
Here's Doncic. He's got 6. Pass to Ayton. Now Reeves. A beautiful reverse layup. Reeves has got 6 here in this quarter.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Durant kicks to Smith. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Doncic. Goes up at the stripe. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I think it's the in-between game along with his savvy and ball handling that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Smith on the wing. Thompson passes to Shepard. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's LaRavia. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
27 seconds left in the first half. Here's Shepard. James defending. Shepard, that's good.
And Shepard is a solid decision maker. If there's an opening, he's going to take it.
Thompson against Doncic. 2 on the clock. A second chance effort. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. When we've been in the half-court or in transition and we've been organized, we've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. For the West, Victor Wembanyama.
Everything's coming together for him. Obviously, the points are there. But even when Wemby isn't scoring, his defense completely changes games.
Shaq, he's living proof that aliens are among us.
I thought I was the only one that thought that.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Houston Rockets.
Sometimes you try on defense and still get scored on, and that's what's happening right now. They're struggling to find the answers, Shaq.
Got to tighten up, that's all I'll say.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Lakers leading by 10. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Jake LaRavia out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
All free throws good from Doncic. Rockets trail by 12. Shepard with the ball. Pass to Thompson. Now Shepard. Clock at 6. From the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron...
Yeah! Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And for Houston, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Out to the wing, pass to KD. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's in there. Durant's got 11 points.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
And Thompson sends it back. Fires from deep. And it's LaRavia missing.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Now Shepard. He has 5. Shoots over LaRavia. No good from Durant. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Rockets trail by 13. Pass to Shepard. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Adams, the pass to Shepard. Şengün with the screen on Reed. They get the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Doncic dishes to James. Ayton sets the pick for James. And the Lakers with another miss. For Houston, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Doncic kicks to Ayton. Pass to Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Şengün, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
And the first one at the line is good.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
He doesn't get the second one.
And if you're looking for a big that locks down the middle, Şengün is your guy, a very effective player.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Şengün throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Los Angeles leading by 11. On the wing, Reeves. Count that one. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Thompson passes to Adams. Now Shepherd. Thompson outside and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Tyler Hero and the Miami Heat. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic.
And you know, for that Pistons game, it's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare to the best in the East. This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeAndre Ayton.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Now here's Ayton. Reeves outside. Pass to James. James cooking from deep.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's Shepard. He's defended by Reeves. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Shepard.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Shepard. Durant kicks to Şengün. Six to shoot. Back to KD. Misses the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Ayton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
It's really unbelievable. At 7 feet, 250 pounds, Ayton puts the ball on the floor, gets the angle, and draws the contact.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 12. Shepard with the ball. 7 points in the game. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Lakers passing it around. Stolen by Durant. 3-on-3. Şengün passes to Thompson. Pass to KD. Thompson sets the pick for KD. Here's Şengün. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Şengün's got 8 points in the quarter. Lakers leading by 10. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Thompson. Pulls up. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 13.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shepard the pass to Thompson. Down low. And Şengün throws it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Houston making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Shepard. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Luke Kennard in for Jake LaRavia. Here's Vanderbilt. 8 points for him. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Back to LeBron. From past the arc. Eason grabs the board. Rockets trail by 10. VanVleet outside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. VanVleet's got 5 now.
Give Fred VanVleet a look from anywhere behind the arc, and he's letting it fly.
Driving the lane, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be the third of this 6-game road trip. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. Luka bullies his way inside.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's KD, and there it is for him. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 7. Kennard with a screen on VanVleet. Here's Doncic, and he drops it in from the low post. 17 points in the game.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And here is VanVleet. He's got 5. Outside Durant puts up a deep 3. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Doncic against VanVleet. Here's Vanderbilt, and the rejection by Smith.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Kevin Durant. And then for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. .135 left in the third quarter of the game. Van Vliet passes to Capella. Here's Smith. Over Vanderbilt. Intense shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. In third, the Rockets. The Lakers in fifth.
What a run it's been for both these clubs in terms of their rebounding. 2 physical teams on a collision course here tonight.
He misses the free throw.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
No luck that time either. Los Angeles leading by 8. And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Kennard against Eason. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from three-point range. Reeves outside. Shot clock at 6. James with it. Working on Finney-Smith.
Some aggressive defense from Finney-Smith, allowing him to deny that shot.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Reeves outside. Back to Kennard. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Hayes. From deep three-point land. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Ed Van Vliet out there with Tari Eason. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 8. Now Kennard. Stolen by Van Vliet. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Shakes him. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, Alperen Şengün's developed into a great scorer. He can put up some big numbers.
The Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Hayes the pass to Kennard. And here is James. And here's Hayes. Şengün covering with the step back. 5 to shoot. Reeves outside. Here's the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his 1st foul of the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Şengün finds Eason. Finney-Smith passes to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Finney-Smith.
Really good work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Hayes, bounce pass. James in the post. Covered by Van Vliet.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instinct.
Pass to Smith. Inside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. And it's a tie ball game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Houston making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic is checked in. To the middle. Outside, James. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Doncic finds Vanderbilt. Now Kennard covered by Smith. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The 3 for Doncic. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And it's Houston's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Clock at 6. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Kennard setting the pick for James. Pass to Kennard. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Eason. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Luka Doncic.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kleba's checked in. And the free throw, no good. The Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Hachimura with a screen on Van Vliet. And it's Doncic missing. Rockets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. No one near Smith as he lets it go. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. James, the pass to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Here's Hachimura. Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Eason. No one covering. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Doncic against Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
Another hoop for Şengün. they can't stop him. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with him.
Now here's James. Now here's Doncic, covered by Van Vliet. Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Van Vliet passes to Eason. Durant against Hachimura. Durant uses his size in close.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Pass to Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 21 in the game. Rockets trail by 6. Şengün lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Jari Eason. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Maxi Kleber. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for James. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all of that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Rockets trail by 8. Durant deciding where to go with it. And good! There's another.
And that vaults him to 5th on the all-time scoring list. What an accomplishment.
You know, you think of all the greats in the history of our terrific game. To be a top 5 scorer, that's unreal.
And what makes this extra special, he's passed Air Jordan. Every kid dreams of that.
Shepard's checked in for Houston.
KD, one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA. The intrigue is how he does it with his stature.
Pass to LaRavia. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
KD with it. Shepard with this screen for Durant. Hits it from three-point range. KD's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. Pass to Şengün. Now Thompson. 5 on the clock. And Thompson throws it down.
Showing zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, Amen.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Doncic outside. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. James outside. Here's Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. The 3 is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness.
Yeah, that goes in.
Remains calm and collected. Adams refuses to let the moment be too big.
Adams has gone 2 of 3 from the field. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Doncic outside. The long shot, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Durant fires. Can't tie it up. That one's no good. The Lakers leading. Now LaRavia. Doncic outside. James a screen on Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. And it's off. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. To tie it up. Yeah, count it.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Now Doncic. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Reeves. Gets it to go. Down low.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Now Durant. Adams. No stopping that baby hook on the fly.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Luka Doncic. He's off from 3.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And they'll get another chance.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Durant with the steal. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Oh, what a finish.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Now Reeves. Now Doncic. James fires. And there's the 3.
Boy, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That's a big make. Now a 3 will only tie it.
Austin Reeves. And he does not hit. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting him in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
Shoots the three. Knocks down the three. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Kevin, you had a great performance individually. What made the game look so easy for you?
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
Winning time. That's what I like to hear. Guys, back to you.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, Alperen Şengün.